Hello everyone, this is Melanie. I was trying to make a video for my business, and it was actually really difficult for me to be speaking. And it's, a little bit intense in this area right now, and kind of burning and contracting and tight. Kind of like you feel a muscle pulling. And as I lean back in my seat here to take myself through an exercise to drop into my body and get more connected to see if it will help, me be able to vocalize. I saw myself in the camera and thought I would record it for you guys. If it's a contribution, we'll see if I actually share it. I haven't actually done it out loud. So let's see if this does anything. So if you'd like to do the exercise with me, just find somewhere comfortable so your body can relax. Take a nice, here, my body already did it. Put your feet on the floor and just really feel where the floor meets your feet and your feet meet the floor. Begin to just relax. Feel your butt in the seat if you're sitting or if you're lying down. Just feeling that surface underneath you, reaching up, holding you up, supporting you. And feel the weight of yourself resting into and just leaning right into whatever is under the surface of you, supporting you. Take a couple of nice deep breaths from the bottom of your feet to the top of your head, and just allowing any stress of the day or any tensions that are held in your body that you may not even be aware of, just to drip right off of you, to just release with an exhale. And I'm just going to start at the top of my head, and I'm just going to, as if there's warm, really warm oil being poured over the top of my head, I'm just going to imagine that oil dripping down. And as that nice warm oil is dripping down, all of the muscles and the tissues underneath that oil just melt and relax. And melt and relax even more. And just noticing any areas of tension, and just noticing if there are any areas of tension in your face, in your jaw, in your mouth, in your gums, and where your teeth are, the tip of your tongue, and just imagine this warmth and relaxation, or even like a white light or a golden light, just traveling through your mouth and down from the tip of your tongue toward the back of your throat. And just let it go all the way down. And as you're doing that on the inside, simultaneously, just allowing that relaxation to flow over the outside. And begin to notice any area in your throat where there may be areas of tension. There may be areas of stress. And there might be areas of just holding back, or areas where you're getting ready to tense up so you can push, so that you can actually speak, so you can actually communicate, so you can hope to be heard. And relaxing also the tension of where you already believe you won't be able to speak, that it won't be clear, that you may not be understood. And just being present with all of those thoughts and all of those feelings that could be locked in there, sitting in there, and just waiting, and just continuing to allow that process to relax and open and relax and open. And as that part of your body is relaxing and opening, just allowing your shoulders to drop and relax. Everywhere you are embracing yourself to be able to speak and be heard. Everywhere you are embracing yourself to repeat yourself once again. To not say what you would really like to say, because you're aware that that isn't a word and that isn't a sound that is going to be possible for you to utter at this moment. Continue letting it drop into the deep parts of your throat, including the sides and the back of your throat and the front, and all the way down into this area where just above the collarbone. And you may be going faster than me. Go at your own pace. You may be going slower. There is no right way to do this. There is no right speed. Now, just allowing that on the inside and also the outside, just that warmth, heavy liquid to just drip down and feel that pressure on your chest. Not a pressure of tension, but a pressure of support. Flowing down your sides and flowing down the back. Flowing down into the deep part of your chest and down into your rib cage. And just swirling through your organs of digestion into your abdominal muscles, into your ribs, into the muscles and tendons and all of the fibers, all of the tissue. And just allowing that to continue to drip and deepen that relaxation that you have, and just allowing again yourself to feel that support and also the relaxation. And while you're doing this, continuing to perceive the support under your feet and the support of the earth and the ground underneath you, the support underneath your bottom. And feel it lifting up into you as you rest down into it, and allow that lifting. Allow that lifting and that support that you feel from that surface underneath you rise up into your body. Allow it to rise up through as you're continuing that dripping, deepening relaxation down into the center. And flowing in the back of you, down your spine and nervous system, every vertebra. And all your organs of elimination. And down into your bottom, into your anus, into all of your reproductive organs and system, and allow yourself to become aware of all of those areas and know that all of these areas of your body are also there and meant to support you, in there to support the strength of you, for your body to realize and know that it is supported, to know that it can be supported in the relaxation, that it doesn't have to struggle to be in this relaxed space, and also receiving and also expressing. And allow the vibration, if you maybe begin to make a sound and begin to notice any areas of tension. And notice any quivering and just be with it. Don't judge it. Just be space with all of it. What if there's nothing wrong with the sound you're making? When a baby is first learning to make sounds, those sort of pre-speech sounds that babies are cooing and eyeing and oohing and eeing, and it isn't perfect, and we don't judge it, we encourage it. What if we can be like that with our own ability to make sound? What if it's more about allowing all those sounds of the pre-speech and just noticing any areas of tension, and then bringing your awareness there with no judgment, but allowing that heavy dripping warmth that feels so soothing and so nurturing and so comforting. At the same time, you're bringing into your body all that strength and support from that surface under you, and allow more energy to flow into your body. So often when we are attempting to express and we're in our heads and we're working so hard and it hurts and no one's understanding, or we're just afraid they won't understand, and we're choosing words we think we can say and avoiding words that we believe we can't. We contract our bodies, we contract our throat, we contract our bodies, and we do not allow energy to move in and for energy to move through. And what if this energy, just like this inner support, rising up through our bodies and rising up into our stomachs, rising up into our diaphragms, rising up into the solar plexus, and even allow your body to move a little bit if it wants to sort of contract, but not in a negative tension contraction, but in the contraction of I'm supported. My body is here to support me. My abdominal muscles are here to support me. My diaphragm is here to support me. And I can be in relaxation. And I can practice receiving energy and expanding while I'm relaxing. And just continuing to allow that flow as you're continuing to receive that support, to continue dropping down through your legs and your knees and your feet. And that drip just continues right down into the ground and right down into the earth. And just allowing and just knowing that at any time you can ask for this flow. And this flow of this dripping down, you can also just allow it to carry with it any of those worries, any of those stresses, the pain, the mental pain, the physical pain, the emotional pain. And that goes along with all of this. Oh, and put your hand somewhere on your body. And just feel your hand touching your body and your body meeting your hand. And just begin to anchor this in. Begin to anchor in the support with the relaxation. And just know that you can come back and practice this at any time. And that the more you practice this just on your own, even if you don't make any sound at all, the more your body will begin to remember this, and you build muscle memory, you build body memory. And you get to start practicing something new and different, and something that is actually going to contribute to your ability to communicate and your ability to express. And if it doesn't have to be perfect, what would be possible? We've just been practicing. Some of this is a practice of where we hold tension and how we compensate and how we cope with what is going on for us vocally. And what if this is something that you can practice? That's just going to be easier for you. This isn't about making everything go away, and it isn't about having an instant healing. What if it's just about choosing this space of relaxation or receiving support and connectedness with your body? And practice doing this and practice speaking, even, when you're alone where no one can hear you, you don't have to worry. Just kind of like I am now, take yourself vocally through it so that you can begin to notice a difference. So for me right now, I begin to feel a resonance with this part of my body. Is it perfect? No, it isn't. But the pain has decreased. I can still perceive some tension and a little bit of discomfort, but it is really, really different. Well, that was really long. So just know you can come back to this at any time if this was something that was a contribution to you. I know for me, I feel a little dizzy and I feel much more grounded and connected with my body. And I know the videos that I make are going to be a lot better just because I am more present with myself. But I also don't feel my voice being, just held up here. Even holding my hands like that, I can feel it even more. But actually, dropping down into my body. I don't know if you can hear a difference, but it feels very different to me. All right, well, that's something that I'm practicing more and more, and it's something that I'm beginning to do before I facilitate a class, which is all online or even in person, before I'm making videos. And I'm getting, as I'm talking to you right now, that this is actually something for me to begin incorporating in my day. Like, just to begin my day with, I know I would like to be more present. I mean, it looks like, once again, this vocal disorder is giving me tools and practices that don't just contribute to my ability to speak, but it contributes to me being a more grounded, present person in my life, which I'm incredibly grateful for. All right, I will see you all again soon. Goodbye for now.